My name is Deuce23. Deuce2 is my YouTube channel. I'm also known as the Old Guy. I am officially broadcasting starting this morning, and I'm hoping to do this every day between 9 and 11 a.m., and then we may try to do a second show at night between 9 and 11 p.m. This is our first official broadcast, and today we're going to be playing Road to the Show. MLB The Show 17. I'm in Road to the Show mode, and I've had this particular character since the 2015 version, so he is kind of jacked up a little bit here. I'll kind of show you guys this before we get into anything. If I can remember where to go here. So this is my character. My real name there, so you guys know my real name. Kind of jacked him up here and there over the past few seasons. So you can see he's a pretty decent hitter. Has some of the game perks lined up. Didn't focus a whole lot on fielding. Just mainly focused on the hitting. And I do play third base. And I did get drafted by the Diamondbacks, if I remember correctly. I think it was the second round. I'm trying to remember where to go here to see that. I don't remember which round he was drafted in, but I think it was the second round. I think he was the first or second or third pick in the second round. I don't remember now, and if I can recall where to find that, I will show that to you guys. Here, is this it? Maybe this is it. Let's see here. Yeah, drafted in the second round. I don't remember what pick they had that particular season. Alright, so I'll show you the calendar here. I am at the All-Star break. Those are my stats at the top. Hitting .331, 53 home runs, 102 RBIs. My on-base percentage is pretty crappy compared to my hitting average. Let's see here. And I do have it on dynamic settings, so my settings do fluctuate between Hall of Fame and the Legend. So let's see here. What else can I show you guys? Team's not doing too great, but you know that's kind of to be expected. And what else was I going to show you guys? I don't even remember now. All right. Well, anyway, I'll go ahead and go into the game, play the All-Star game. So I am. As you guys can see, I kind of mix things up here. I've got a bunch of fictional players mixed in with the real players, and then a bunch of players that I've downloaded over the seasons too. So you know, you do see like Bo Jackson, Mickey Mantle, Yogi Berra's, you know, in Legend. I think Cal Ripken Jr. was one I might have downloaded. I don't recall now. And then on the other side, American League side, you got, you know, a lot of fictional characters there. So we'll go ahead and play the game here and see what we can do. So my plans, just to let you guys know for the show, I do play a variety of different games. Going to be playing some MLB, probably be playing a little bit of the WWE game. My son and I like to play that every once in a while, so we'll probably be doing that this summer. Might be broadcasting some of the Mass Effect. Haven't gotten too far into that game yet. And then, of course, when Gran Turismo comes out, I'll be doing some broadcasting of that too, and hopefully doing pretty well in that. Don't play a whole lot of online against people. I'm not the greatest at these games.
We are under the lights this evening
but
as
I
we get you set for another edition
contest
of
every once in a while.
baseball on MLB Network. The
Alright, so this is the All-Star
between
game.
the American League All-Stars
And
and
I don't know
the
why
National League
the game
All-Stars.
doesn't pick up the correct park for this particular season, but whatever. I did do the home run derby, and I lost to Mickey Mantle. I think I lost by like 4 home
Welcome to our
runs.
special coverage of the Major League Baseball All-Star Game here on MLB Network. I'll be joined in the booth by Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, but before we turn to them, let's turn to the results of the fan voting for this year's All-Star starters.
All right. Let's see here. There's Randy Johnson. I think I accidentally
being made on the
downloaded 2 or
field.
3
We've
copies
got
of
a
him
fun
on the
night in store.
2015
it's the
version.
Major League Baseball All-Star Game on MLB Network, and it comes your way next.
And I apologize, I don't recall who created some of these characters because I've had them for a few years. So if you recognize your work, I do apologize. I don't recall who made these, but I did download them from the player locker. And again, these guys came from the 2015 version.
Back now as we draw ever closer to first pitch. Let's listen in to public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now, your 2017 National League All-Star.
I thought I was starting the game, but maybe not. Let's see what happens here.
Briefly now, we'll look at the 2 men named by their managers to get the ball here to begin this All-Star game. Time now to give you a look at the batting order for the visiting squad. What's this lineup have to do tonight in order to get a W here on the road, HR?
Well, this is a tough lineup right here. A bunch of young bloods, youngsters coming.
All right, I guess I am
starting. Now at the plate, Greg Campos.
From the Arizona Diamondbacks, designated hitter, Greg
Campos. Let's see what we can do here.
First pitch of the at-bat. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit.
Pitching isn't always about throwing strikes. Sometimes you just need to make sure your opponent isn't too comfortable up there. And that's just what he did right there. Busted him inside with good hard stuff.
Swing, and he puts a charge into this one. High and deep, and you can forget about it. The ball is gone.
I did add some custom music to the game for my home run shot.
The National League has come back to even things at 2.
I think I had some batter walk-ups that I changed as well too.
Well, he thought he was just about out of this inning.
I probably should have shown you guys my equipment that I used to. I don't have a lot in this particular version, and a lot of it did not carry over from the 2015 to 2016 and so forth. So some of the equipment that I had in the 2015 version didn't carry over to 2016, and then again didn't carry over to this year's version either.
And the pitch. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And a nice job to stay with it that time and get the second out of the inning. Striding in once again, Greg Campos.
Back in black.
Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
And we're down by 2 at this point, huh?
In tight with the curveball, backed up on him a little there, and it's ball 1.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Well, here's a guy we know is swinging it pretty well at the plate lately, and based on those last 2 pitches, I think I know why. He's doing a great job of putting himself at counts where he's likely to be successful.
Over to the outside half, and it's 2-1.
Missed that one.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Mantle going back.
Oh,
he leaps, but he can't make the play, and it bangs off the wall. And the senior circuit has a man in scoring position. They've got a leadoff double.
Man, that swing looked like self-defense than a real quality swing. But, hey, he muscled it out there, and it was enough to get him safely to second. Those are the kind of hits that will drive you nuts.
I should have kept running on that one. Could have had a triple. Sometimes I forget what I'm doing
action
here.
Out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up.
Let's see.
Into the box, Sammy Sosa, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far.
See if we can steal third just for fun.
Runner goes for third. Pitches a cold strike to throw. Here's the tag from Donaldson. He's out at third base.
Oh.
This steal attempt just doesn't make any sense to me. He's trying to get to third with no outs, but they already had a good RBI guy at the plate. He's more than capable of driving him in from second, so the risk of going for third just wasn't worth it.
Robin Young will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
I think I'm out of the game now. Yep. All right.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement.
That's the All-Star game.
These guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
A 1-run finish, an 8-7 game tonight. The American League get the win on the heels of 4 home runs. So that's a wrap here tonight. From my partners in the booth, Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching
so 2 for 3 with a home run and a double.
Everybody.
It's not too bad. 2 RBIs in a run.
They left 8 runners on base.
So go back to the regular season here. So again, I've added a bunch of custom music. Okay, so this is didn't realize you got training points for making the All-Star team, so that's kind of cool. I've kind of forgot about that from previous seasons. Okay, I don't know who that message is from, but cool. Alright, so let's check the calendar real quick. Alright, so we've got Atlanta next. Alright. Now, the thing that I do, I try to hang on to my training points to fight the regression a little bit here and there. It seems to happen about once a month in the game for me. I am kind of jacking him up here and there, a little bit at a time. But I try to save some of those points just to fight the regression. So I'm going to go ahead and go with the contact. So he's got 83 on both sides and then 99 power on both sides. And then I probably should talk a little bit about the perks that I use. Let's see. Whoops. Sorry, guys. Let's see here. The perks that I use. I put the ground ball hitter in. Don't really know why. It doesn't really need to be there. Gosh dang it. I keep messing up, guys. Sorry. The power one that I use is the high altitude, the Coors Field. That seems to work really well for me anyway. And what's the other ones I use here? I've got the strong wrists because I tend to do a lot of check swinging. That helps from getting strikes when you're doing check swings out of the zone. And then I do try to steal bases too, so I've got the mind control. And then what else do we have here? I thought there was something with my base. Oh yeah, the green light perk. Whoops. The green light perk is the other thing that I have too. That helps when you want to steal. Because what it does is when you activate it, the guy who's up to bat will take a pitch, and then it'll allow you to steal the base. It allows you to get a decent jump without him hitting. Or, if he's doing a hit and run, you can try to go ahead and allow him to do that. But I like using those particular perks. All right, so I'm going to hop into the next game here. Alright, so looks like stats aren't too good against the Braves. 2 home runs, 11 hits, 9 RBIs against the Braves, 7 strikeouts. I do tend to strike out quite a bit. So for the insane amount of home runs I've hit, I striked out probably twice as many times. I'll have to double check that and see where I'm at.
Now from Cobb County, Georgia, a look there at SunTrust Park. Tonight the opener, Julio Teheran, is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for the Braves. HR, what's the word on him?
Well, this has been a little bit of a mystery. I mean,
hitting at the legend difficulty at the moment. See what we can do
here. You got the
here.
mound you're used to pitching on an awful lot, but he hasn't been able to get it together. Maybe this is the game that turns it all around for him at his home ballpark.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
All right, here we go.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Ooh, inside.
And a neck-high fastball that time. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2.
Well, I'll tell you, he's not hitting over 300 by luck. He really knows the strike zone and his own strengths. That last take is a great example.
This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away.
Well, he had him down 0-2 earlier in this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put him away in this inning. This has been a fun battle to watch.
Oh, he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning.
All right, so I skip ahead here.
Striding forward now, Jason Castro. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
All right, so playing third. Okay.
Oh, what a stop on the slide. The throw. He's out. And that's a huge play to keep the leadoff man off base. Digging in for his second at-bat, Greg Campos. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
All right, so we've got 2 guys on.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
That was close.
Here it comes, 1-0.
That was really dumb.
Up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss.
That was bad. That was real bad.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder.
Next one might be out of the zone.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes.
Yep.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
It looked like he tried to get him to chase on that pitch there, 1-2. A good idea, but I think now he has to challenge him a little bit. He doesn't want to get into a worse situation with the cleanup guy up next.
Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
All right, full count. Let's see what we can do here. Come on.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The 3-2 one more time. Swing and a foul tip, but that's held onto behind the plate. It's a strikeout for out number 1.
So yeah, like I said, I do strike out quite a bit.
Trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but
to see where I'm at for strikeouts and walks. And I know that the strikeouts are pretty high.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Greg Campos. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. Oh, and here's a fastball right down the middle of the plate that swung on and hit out to deep left field, and this one's not coming back. This is a long home run. A solo shot here to left. Home run number 54 thus far, and the Diamondbacks move out in front. It's now 2-1.
54 in just one game after the break. That is ridiculous.
I know he's a confident pitcher, but there's a difference between being confident and downright foolish. He just offered one of the most...
Greg Campos will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here. A solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ball game to this point.
All right. We don't need to look at that, do we? All right. All right, we've got 2 on, 1 out.
And a foul tip held onto here at strike 1.
I do use
That's
the buttons.
a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When
I
you're
just
facing
find that a little,
like this,
it's a little bit old school, but
strike
that's
one
kind
is
of
so important as to
what I like
who's
doing.
gonna
So I use
control this
contact
at-bat. Right
swing
now,
a lot, and then
pitcher's got the
every once in a
advantage.
while I will use the power swing. And then I do the directional hitting too. That seems to work really well for me.
And this is fouled back and out of play.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
The 0-2 delivery. Not a bad
So
pitch
the
there with 2
reason I use
strikes,
the
but it
buttons is
misses
I find
1
it a
and
little
2.
easier to do
pretty
the
surprised by
check
the
swing
location on those last 3 pitches.
when I'm using the
book on
buttons
him is
versus
that he
using
hits
the
weight pitch
sticks.
pretty well,
I just
and he
have
just
not
saw
gotten
3 in a row out there.
the
So does he
timing
go
down on
back out
check
there
swings
again?
with the stick
No,
for some
Matt, I
reason.
expect him to mix it up. Most catchers won't call for the same
Way out in
location
front of that one.
over and over and over.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet. Digging in to try it again, Greg Campos. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th.
All right, so
First pitch of
moving
the
on.
at-bat on its way. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Markakis going back
think
on
that
it.
one's-
He gets to it and
No.
makes the catch for
Didn't
the
think
first
that one
out.
had the distance.
Hey, this guy's not wasting any time, right? Gets a first pitch fastball, and he flies out deep on the first pitch of the inning.
Excuse me.
Yeah, that's what you want to do when you're playing on the road. Take it right
Alright,
to
well,
the
that
home
wasn't too
squad
bad. I
and
got
get
one.
a win. Now the pressure's off. If they get one of the next 2, the series is theirs.
5-2 the final score tonight. The Diamondbacks wrap up their 20th road win of the season. Chase Anderson wins his 3rd of the season. Addison Reed closes
Alright,
the
we'll go
door
ahead
for
and
the
just go to the
save.
next game. I do kind of like the Road to the Show mode, because you can kind of burn through a season pretty quickly.
Skies over SunTrust Park tonight. Game 2 of this 3-game series.
And I do really enjoy the changes this year. I
Stepping
like
in,
the
Greg
kind of the
Campos.
RPG aspect of it, the
Deep
role-playing
in the
aspect.
contest last night.
That's kind of cool. I forgot to check my strikeouts. Oh, well, I'll do
Minor
that later.
sets. Here's the first pitch. First pitch changeup, chopped foul right at the plate for the first strike. These Braves as they take the field here tonight. It was another loss last time out, and this portion of the schedule has not done them any favors as they've dropped 5 of their last 7.
Yeah, last game they just
base
didn't
hit.
play well. They
Take
gave
it.
up a lot of runs, really sloppy. So when you play that sloppy, you're not going to win games. Got the ground ball he's looking
Alright,
for right
so the
there.
way that I
Hard
have mine
grounder,
set
but
up is
just
if
wasn't at somebody. If it's at somebody, it's
base
a double play ball.
in front of me
Now
is not
he's gotta get
open,
back to
then
work and maybe get another
it will
one.
skip ahead.
Here's Ben Zobrist now. He's been feeling pretty good about things
So now,
recently as you
see, I
see
was
the
on
numbers
first,
over
and
his
now I'm on
past 10
third.
contests.
So I kind of like that because it kind of speeds
Knuckle
gameplay up a
curve
little
breaks
bit.
outside for ball 1.
Matt, this
And
how
then I
you
do
wanna
have it
start a
set
game.
up
First
where
inning, you already jump on 'em early, you get
watch
one
every
run
single
in,
pitch
and now you
to
have
the
2
guy
other
at the
runners on
plate.
base. You come up with
All
a
my
big hit
teammates,
here,
it's
you
just
can
basically
really
because I do
make a
like to
big
try to
dent
steal,
right here in
get
this
some
game
of
in the
my,
first inning.
The
try
1-0
to get my
delivery.
steals up.
Slider stayed too low. Ball 2.
2-0 count, runners at the corners. You can bet he's looking for something to drive right here. There's a good
buddy.
chance he gets something to hit, too.
And the runner back
Drive
in
me in.
standing.
All right, come on.
2-0 count and the pitch. Too tight with that
Come on,
one.
come on, come on,
3-0.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
And he misses with it. Ball 4. So that'll load the
At
bases.
least you
And
get a
now
walk.
he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
Batting 6.
Here's Johnny Peralta
Shortstop.
now. And the
Johnny
home-away
Peralta.
splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. Oh, here's a drive into the gap in right center as he comes through with extra bases. 1 run scores. They will hold the other runner at third, but it's a 2-run double, and it builds their lead up to 3.
You always want to spot your pitcher a run or two early on, so he has a little bit of wiggle room. But
skipping ahead here.
Coming to the plate now, Taylor Kaiser. And as you can see, he's had some troubles here in his own ballpark.
Sometimes I
Something
forget
he'll
to
look
check
to improve upon in this one.
the status before the batter comes up.
He's
See
set. Here's
how
the
many outs
3-2. Hit to third. Fielded clean.
All right.
Throw on to first
too
gets
bad.
him, and the side is retired.
All right. Back up here.
Riding in once again, Greg Campos.
So we get number 55.
Greg Campos.
First delivery to him on the way. Now a fastball is swung on and tipped foul right near home plate. It's strike 1.
All right, come on. Ah.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Oh, that was
Little
weak.
dribbler down the line. That's a foul ball.
This guy's got a slow knuckle curve.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right.
I don't think that one's got it. Nope, way
Marquez
short.
is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the second out of the inning.
Well, at least I didn't strike out.
Digging in once again, Greg Campos. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
All right, 2 guys on.
First pitch on its way. This is hit on the ground but foul.
It's not the knuckle curve. It's slow. Oh.
And this is going to be a foul ball. 5-1 our score as we play the 4th here. Off speed pitch, and this one runs in and nearly gets him here. Ready on 1-2. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
These changeups get kind of hard to pick up because they got that same motion as the fastballs.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
Late on that one.
He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. Slow bouncer to the right side, but that one rolls foul.
He's just fouling him off till he gets something he wants to hit.
Swinging a
We'll
soft
take
liner.
that. Oh,
There's
double
one.
play.
Back to
Oh,
Freeman, not in time, and they'll just get the 1.
All right, well.
That was kind of a high degree
That
of
sucked.
difficulty play that time. You see the off-balance throw to the second base, and he couldn't get a lot on it, but they did get the out.
All right, let's see.
And they'll snap one over to first. And
Okay,
he'll
we'll
dive
take
back
second
in
here.
safely.
He's probably going to throw over a whole bunch of times here, though.
And another
Yep.
snap throw to the bag. A dive, but he's back. And again, he'll snap one over to first. And he just manages to get his hand in.
I figured he'd throw over a whole bunch of times.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. Runner goes. Pitch misses low. The throw
screwed up
down.
the side.
And it's
Still
far
safe, though.
too late as he steals second with ease.
Well, some may say that's a questionable
What
steal
I do
with
on
such
the-
a big
on
lead,
the
but to me,
steals is I
it's
watch
still too early
the
to
pitcher's
worry
knee.
about disrespecting the
If
other
it
team. I've seen
comes
leagues
up
like this
above
disappear,
his
so
belt, then I take off. If he's
Ready
doing the
once
slide
again,
step, if
Greg
if
Campos.
his knee doesn't go up too far, then I'll stay at first. That's basically what I'm watching for. Let's see when to steal.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Oh, the fastball just about undressed him there. It's ball one.
You know, I doubt he wanted to get that tight with the fastball there, but hey, this is a guy you certainly don't want to let him get his arms extended. He's the kind of guy that can hurt you.
Ball two now.
Hey, that's a good job right there. Very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside. Normally they'll go back outside, but he followed that up with another pitch on the inside part of the plate.
Drilled right back up the middle. Reined in. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
That's a big shift.
Now the second pitch of the inning is hit on the ground to third.
Okay.
Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Ready for another shot now. Levi Lockhart, a hit in 2 tries so far.
First.
Hit hard on the ground to third.
You're gonna have to move for that one.
It up.
I like it.
And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Ready for another chance. Greg Campos.
Greg Campos.
Let's go, buddy. Come on.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swinging a high pop-up straight back, though it looks as though he'll have room back there. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
That was bad.
Well, the tone was set for this game from the very first inning.
I'll skip
they
ahead
came out
again
absolutely
here.
banging the
I'll
ball
go back
around.
to the clubhouse to take a look at
another notch in the win.
Stats here, because I know I've struck out an excessive amount of times. Let's see here. Gotta remember where to do this. John Lackey. Nice. Alright. 5-game hitting streak. Okay, let's see here. Stats. Player card. Let's see here. 154. 30 stolen bases this season, so yeah, that's not too bad. Yeah, only 22 walks and 106 strikeouts, so yeah, I need to work on that. But yeah, I'm either striking out or hitting a home run. Barely get walked. No triples this season. 11 doubles. So not too bad. Only 2 sac flies. Been hit 9 times. Only 3 intentional walks. So my stealing percentage is a little down this season too, but that's alright. Alright, so yeah, I strike out a whole bunch of times. I really need to be a little more patient. But yeah, I'm either striking out or hitting home runs. So for, I think it's 54 now? Yeah, so it's almost double. Almost double the amount of home runs that I have. Strikeouts. Alright, so anyway. Go back to the game. So 7 home runs in the last 10 games. Not too bad. Yeah, we're still 7.5 games out of first. So yeah, that's not terribly good.
Now from Cobb County, Georgia, a look there at SunTrust Park. Today, the 3rd and final game in this. Coming to the plate now, Greg Campos. And what a season he's having. Entering play, leading the league in 2 of the 3 Triple Crown categories. And here's a ball hit in the air. Harold, these Braves, as they begin play here this afternoon, it was another loss last time out, and this portion of the schedule has not done them any favors as they've dropped 5 of their last 7.
Yeah, man, I mean, this is a big game. Nobody likes to get swept in a series.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone.
Dead center. I will take it.
So it's a solo shot to dead center. Home run number 55 on the campaign. And the Diamondbacks strike first. It's 1-0.
Two home runs in 3 days. I'd say he's seeing the ball pretty well right now. I think it's time to start pitching.
Some of these animations, these new animations, I haven't seen them all. So that's kind of cool. I played this a whole lot. I haven't played my franchise a whole lot.
Digging in to try it again, Greg Campos, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
Let's see what we can do here. That was
Ball
stupid.
chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. Here's the 0-1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
Changeup always gets me.
So tough to be a hitter is to be able to hit and change his speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball, and all of a sudden he pulls the string and throws you the straight change, the dreaded equalizer.
And this one gets away.
Thanks.
So now 2 men in scoring position.
All right, come on. See if we can hit one in the opposite field.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
All right, come on.
And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way.
Good take right there. He's given him a great battle with guys in scoring position. We'll see who's going to win this duel.
And that misses, so it's a full count, 3-2.
Definitely in a tough situation facing the 3-hitter. You can work around him and maybe walk him to load the bases.
What's he gonna throw?
That just sets up the cleanup guy with the bases loaded.
Now a swing and a fly ball.
Come on.
Markakis on the run. And the inning is over. Diamondbacks strand a pair. They're down 2-1. Stepping in and ready for another shot.
All right.
Patrick Kenny.
Number 30.
Let's give it a second. Okay.
2-2 count. Here it comes. Oh, what a stop.
Whoops.
He's up with it. The throw.
Oh,
Hands off to that one.
All right, well, we got the lead runner. I'll take that.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Chris Johnson, 1 for 1 with 2 RBIs as he drove in a pair with a triple in his first trip.
Half the time I always forget to check
Sharp ground ball to third.
going on
2 is left. Campos.
The guy comes up to
Throw
bat.
on first, 2 gone. Striding in once again, Greg Campos comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Getting close to that Hall of Fame. Here's it. I can't remember which one is the top one now.
On its way. A swing and a shot hit down
Gonna
the
stay
corner.
fair? Nope.
And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. 4 runs, 7 hits, and 1 error in the ball game for Arizona. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1.
That was close.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
Inside.
Fastball runs in tight here, and it's 2-1. set and the 2-1 pitch.
Yeah, it was way
He's
outside.
fallen behind now, 3-1.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation,
See if we
and
can
now he
jack
might
one
have
off
to
of him
challenge
now.
him.
He's gonna throw
have
one in
to
the-
make some good pitches here.
Out. That was close.
Now here's the check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing.
Yeah,
So
actually
that's
got a
ball
walk.
4.
Yeah, the pitching coach would hate to go to the bullpen this early in the game, but sometimes you have no choice. On the flip.
All right, we'll just skip ahead here.
Here's Johnny Peralta now,
Now batting.
and we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on
Johnny
base
Peralta.
and 2 gone here in the 5th. First delivery to him on the way. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
Should we take third?
2 men are on with 2 men out.
The score 5-2 in the 5th.
Now the double steal is on here. Pitches a cold strike.
There
The
we go.
throw.
And to me, they just can't let guys get lead like that, especially knowing that the guy behind the plate isn't known for his
I will
arm.
take
Here
it.
he swipes third, and they just kind of gave it to him.
And there's ball 2 now to Peralta as they fall behind 2-1.
Okay, come on.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. Michael McHenry would be next. Second and third, 2 away. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Oh, he's going to want that pitch again. That ball's right
Upper
down the
decker
middle in his
foul.
wheelhouse. His eyes lit up. He just didn't let it travel deep enough where he could square it and keep it fair.
And another foul
And
ball.
foul. Oh, straighten it out, Johnny.
Ready to
Johnny home,
deliver the
come
full
on.
count pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field.
One gone.
Kenny ranging back at the track, the wall, and that one is gone.
Nice.
On a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning.
Don't like some of the camera angles.
See,
You
I
can't
just
see
don't
what's going
understand
on.
that. He had an open base and could have pitched around him, but they challenged him and lost big time.
Skipping ahead.
Greg Campos will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ball game. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Up and in here as he
take my
had to
noggin
bend
off.
out of
Come on.
danger.
He went deep earlier, so that might have been a little bit of a message they were trying to send to hit him off the plate. At the very least, they're clearly trying to get him from getting his arms extended again.
Yanked on the ground down the line.
I'll
And
take
it's
it, though.
through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning.
He's been looking really good. Another hit, another multi-hit game. This hot streak has been really fun to watch him perform.
Skipping ahead. All right. See if we can steal.
Now batting,
Still second.
the first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. Runners on the move for second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second.
Hey, this catcher's not known for his throwing ability, so you compound that with a big lead at first base. He had no chance to throw that runner out at second.
Hit hard back up the middle. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Here's Ben Zobrist now. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Now some action in the Braves bullpen as they'll stand up a right-hander to get loose. Here comes the first pitch. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. A man at third with 1 away. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2.
Matt, this is a situation as a hitter. I want to see the guy expand his zone. You got a runner on third base. You got a 2-0 count. You know they're going to nibble, but if you can put the ball in play, you got a good chance of picking up that run.
3-0 now.
Boy, that's a tempting pitch right there. You got that runner on third base. You're looking for something to drive. You want the ball up. But it was a good layoff. Not the pitch he definitely wanted to hit, but it was tempting, no doubt.
Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Well, he made a nice adjustment. That was a nice pitch right there, 3-0. Now puts the count 3-1. That was the same pitch he threw 2-0 and missed on it and got the ball called.
And might have thought it was high, but it's a strike. 3-2 now.
I don't know about his decision not to swing there. Hitters count. You get a fastball middle in. That's the one you drive out of the ballpark.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Another payoff pitch. And he misses with one here. It's ball 4. So that'll at least bring the double play into the conversation with runners at the corners and 1 away.
Good. Peralta's got 2 home runs.
Digging in and looking for more, Johnny Peralta. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line. First pitch of the at-bat. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
First and third, you know he's going to do everything he can on the mound to roll up a double play ball. On the other side, he's got to be looking for a mistake up in the zone that he can drive in the air and pick up a sac fly at the very least.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Too high, and it's 3-0.
If he concedes the walk here, he's in real trouble of giving up a big inning. It's not all that bad yet, but dealing with the bases loaded will make it pretty tough to wiggle out of.
That's on the outer edge. 3-1.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
Get a hit.
Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone, but if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan.
I've got that.
Is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
Skip ahead.
Digging in once again, Greg Campos. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
All right.
Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. Out of here.
56.
A solo shot, and they add another.
Didn't know that one was going to make it or not.
To left, his second of the game as they open up a 4-run lead.
Well, you've got to love seeing it.
Skip ahead.
Well, in hindsight, it was the right choice to let the setup guy stay in the game and finish this thing. I wasn't so sure before, but the results sure speak for themselves.
10-6.
That wasn't too bad. He actually drew a walk in that game. Usually I'm striking out. Excuse me. All right. Let's see who's up next here. Cincy and then Washington. All right. Let's see where we're at. Still 7 games back. Let's see. We'll just go to the game. All right.
Sun's starting to set now over Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Arizona. Johnny Cueto, the right-handed native of the Dominican Republic, will be the starter. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, you don't see a lot of guys that have 5 pitches, right? Sometimes it's hard to master even 2 or 3. But if you can master 5 like he has, you'll be in pretty good shape.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And Harold, as we take a look at the Reds entering play here tonight, they come in the midst of a stretch where they've dropped 6 of their last 9.
Well, Matt, they're 2-2 on the homestand, so obviously you don't want to go 2-3 if you lose this game here. 3-2 though, the win.
And he's into second safely with a stolen base.
I think coming into this series, they knew he was one of the guys they were going to have to keep quiet. But he's setting the tone right here in the first with the steal of second. He could end up being a big factor.
Inside here with the hard stuff, and it's 2-1 now.
Well, he clearly read the scouting report. This guy's been sizzling hot, and look at how careful he's been pitching.
And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1.
Well, we're playing cat and mouse already in the first inning. Look, I know it's a 3-ball count, but I don't think he's pitching around the zone. Look at the on-deck circle. That guy's a pretty good hitter, too.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now.
Should have known that was coming.
Full count here. Here comes the pitch. And that misses, ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
Yeah, well, when a guy swings.
Digging in now, Michael McHenry. He's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play.
Michael McHenry.
In there, and it's 0-1.
Matt, this is how you want to start a game. First inning, you already jump on them early. You get 1 run in, and now you have 2 other runners on base. You come up with a big hit here, you can really make a big dent right here in this game in the first inning.
0-1, here's the pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
0-2, here it comes. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on base, and after a good start to the inning, they won in the inning for Arizona. Now at the plate, Billy Hamilton. And with Great American being one of the best hitters parks around, no surprise that he's a much better hitter here in Cincinnati than out on the road.
Come on.
He took his eye off it as it's right through him into left.
Well, he's down the count. He knew he wasn't going to get much to hit. Did a nice job staying with that ball, just shooting it through the hole the other way.
Should have had that one. See where it go into my glove? Yeah, of course. Oh well.
Digging in to try it again, Greg Campos.
Greg Campos.
People booing. All right, come on.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Dang it.
Shot fouled over towards the coaching box.
Changeup got me again.
The 0-1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Come on, Johnny, give me something.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Outside, 2-1.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
Ah, stupid.
And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. 3-2 now.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1. Striding in once again, Greg Campos. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Come on.
Swung on and blasted foul to the right.
400-foot
wow,
foul.
that got all the way out to the Riverfront Club. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Change-ups. Need to work on that.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Look
Out
out,
inside.
a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. That's popped up.
Shoot.
Out towards short right
Jammed
field.
me.
Under it is Phillips. And he's got it for the first out.
Yeah, half these ballparks been empty.
Stepping in and ready for another shot. Devin Mesoraco. Been a strikeout victim
Going
twice in this one.
Oh.
0-1 pitch on its way. On the ground to the left side.
Nice. I don't
Throw to first in,
understand
plenty
why
of time, and the
you're
side
doing
is
the fielding
retired.
way. You know,
Reds are down in
90% of
order.
the time it will
They
come
trail
right
it
to
here,
you, and other
4-2.
times it'll go to somebody else. It's kind of bizarre if you're trying to get the training points, but it's the way
Ready
the
for
game's
another
set up, I
shot
guess.
now. Michael Franco. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight.
One out, guy on
0 for 2 at
second.
this point. The 0-1 pitch. A line shot to third base. And the runner gets back. No double
That
play.
was dumb. At least the guy on second didn't run.
Ready once again. Greg Campos. He
All right,
comes
we're
in 0 for 2
dropping
thus
down on
far.
that dynamic
Into the
setting there.
windup and the pitch. A swing and a drive
come
sent out
on.
toward the gap. And they
Here
have
we
taken
go.
the lead.
Got 56, 57.
Solo shot to right center. Home run number 57 thus
Number
far.
57.
As they will take the lead here. It's now
We
a
will take it.
5-4 ball game.
Nice. All right.
The crowd was hoping and praying he'd go down. Then he quiets them in a hurry with one swing of the bat. And more importantly than quieting the crowd, it gives his guys the lead. That's what we call timely.
All right, skipping ahead.
Digging in and looking for more. Greg Campos.
Greg Campos.
A swing and a miss, and he's behind
Stupid
0-1.
changeup.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a
Need
good
to
hitter
stop
like this,
falling for that.
first pitch, strike one, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the
Whoa.
advantage.
And he lays off for ball 1.
You know, something to keep in mind, they're really burning through that bullpen, and this is only the first game of the series. Definitely could have an impact on the rest of the series, and maybe even the whole week ahead.
1-2, here it comes. Oh, and they
Dang
pull
it.
the string on a
Stupid
good
changeup
changeup
again.
there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the second. Here's Todd Frazier now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the
Bring
ball
it
game.
first. Come on.
Line drive to left.
Another one I
That's in
don't
there.
quite
Base hit. Yancey
understand.
heads for the
Whoops.
plate. And that's
And
going
I
to
hit the
play
wrong
the
button.
tying run from
Awesome.
second as we've got ourselves a brand new ball game now.
Well, Matt, he drives in the tie and run.
I don't think I would have got him anyway, but that was stupid.
Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a
All
major
right.
contributor. For that, he's the top player
Skip
of the
ahead to the
game.
next game again.
Yeah, no question. He was a tough out up there. Ended up collecting 3 knocks, including a home run.
Live from the banks of the Ohio, we welcome you to Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati. Bruce Karnitz is on the mound for game 2. Dan Plesac, what do you
57?
got?
Well, I
57
think
home
the key
runs.
for him is going to be locating strikes and forcing soft contact. He doesn't have dominant stuff compared to some other guys, but if he executes, he can still be very effective. We'll see how he does.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. And Harold, as we take a look at the Reds that are in play here tonight, they've been in a nice little groove, winning 3 of their last 4 games.
Well, Matt, the other thing, I mean, they're 3-2 on the homestand, so they haven't been real consistent. You'd like to see 4-1 or even 5-0 at this point, the way they played baseball. That's why this game today puts it 4-2, and now you feel a little bit better, like you're playing pretty good, consistent ball.
And that misses. 2-1.
2-1. Come on.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now.
Need to get better at those changeups. You keep getting
a 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning.
Another strikeout.
Diamondbacks down in order. Now it'll be the Reds. Into the box. Greg Campos comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball.
There.
The 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
This one should be out of the zone.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Probably throw another one out of the zone. Let's see what he does here.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes.
Oh,
and that's swung on and fouled straight back. Diamondbacks still searching for that first hit of the ball game.
Another one on the edge, or is he going to go out of the zone?
Low with the fastball that time. 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Right, well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
Come on.
Here's the pitch on 2-2. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Reddick ranging back. He gets there, and that's the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Now batting, Greg Campos.
He's dropping down on
a strikeout in this one.
Greg Campos.
That's a high pop-up.
That's an out.
Drifting into foul territory on the right side. Oh, what happened? He can't make the play.
That was luck. All right, come on. That was really lucky.
The windup and the 0-1. 1-1.
Right outside. He's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
Ooh, curveball.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So that's how they'll start out their half of the 7th inning. Well, it took him till the 7th, but he gets his first hit of the game here, and that'll extend his inning streak.
Steal here.
Yeah, 7th inning. You're thinking maybe one more at bat if his team rallies. So this was a big
that pitcher's leg. If his knee goes above his belt, then I'm going.
Lefties start to get loose
But
now.
if he does that slide step, then we'll stay at first.
First offering on its way.
Paul
Goldschmidt is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important. To get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the
kind of like that.
And he'll dive back in.
Slow down, the camera slow down, and you know when to head back.
And another throw over, and the runner back safely. No runs,
I'm a little bit older. Sometimes my reactions
so
just
far for the Diamondbacks.
Whoops.
And
Quite
again,
not what they should be.
Dive, but he's back
I do get kind of caught every once in a while. It's because my reaction time is a little slower than it should be.
0-1. Here's the pitch. Runner goes for second.
And he fouled it
Lined foul as this gets over the Reds dugout. A runner at first with no outs here.
I'm going to take another step on the lead. Watch his knee. Watch his knee. And
Runner
we're going to
going
go.
a second time. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw is not in time as he just
close.
gets in ahead of the throw. So they can't get the strike him out, throw him out double play as there's a runner in scoring position now following the punch out.
All right.
Now batting.
Come on.
Left fielder, Shin-Soo Choo.
Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. No hits to this point.
I think he used to play for Houston, right, guys? I think he used to play for Houston.
Here it comes,
But
1-0.
I think the game
Now
kind of
it's
picks up
2-0.
trades here and there,
Both of those
and
balls have been inside, so
I've had my character
I'm
in
looking
the
for
Road to
something
the
I
Show
can get my
for
arms
since
extended on.
2015.
Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
I haven't played
And
him
now
very
a
much.
right-hander's begun to
Just
loosen
haven't
up in the
liked
Cincinnati bullpen.
the mode terribly much until this
2-0
year.
count
I
and
really
the
like the
pitch.
RPG option on
And that
this year's
changeup makes
mode.
him jump, a swing and a miss.
Oh man, he
But I
took
think,
a swing and a
I
half.
can't
at
remember
that
when
one. I think some frustration is
Arizona,
creeping into these guys.
at
so
least in
he might have
my
just been
game, they
trying to
traded
get
for him.
his
I can't
guys on
remember
the
when they
board
did
with
that.
one swing.
I don't remember
He's
why
set,
either.
and the 2-1 pitch. Looks at a changeup that catches the corner.
I like how he's mixing up the fastball and the changeup right there. That's how we got the 2-2 count. I think he comes back with a changeup here.
Should steal third, but cool.
He's set. Here's the
Hold on,
2-2.
sir.
Now about a
Down by
58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here.
Walks are never
Come
good,
on,
but they're
buddy.
especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite.
Oops.
Pickoff move to second, and the runner back.
I almost blew that one. 3-2. Come on.
Crowd gets up for the 3-2. And that's in there. Base hit. Campos rounds the
push our
corner and
luck
is
here.
headed home. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one.
Well, Matt, they scored a lot of runs yesterday, and they're just now scoring today. But it's always who are you facing that particular day.
Ready for another chance.
All
Greg
right, come on.
Campos.
Greg
Into the windup and the pitch. And a ball 1-0.
Didn't get the call there.
That was
You can't
close.
let that bother you. Just have to say, so what, and make another good pitch.
Ooh, that was real close.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Now a ball lined towards center field. But this won't get by the shortstop as he's there to take it in for the third out. But the tying run is...
Excellent work putting the finishing touches on this one. Picking up save number 30 now on the year. Nice job from him.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game
Go
by
to the next one
Cincinnati
again
with
here.
their 50th team win in this one. Afternoon baseball now from the home of the Reds since 2003.
Okay.
Mike Leake will be the one towing the rubber for the Reds. What's your take on him, Dan?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a
Single home run in this
5-pitch
series?
repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both
Never make that
righties and
legend
lefties.
ability there.
If he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
Foul
That
back.
stupid changeup again.
Harold, these Reds, as they enter play here this afternoon, they're on a nice little run. Winners of 4 of their last 5 ball
I need to
games.
recognize
Yeah,
that
Matt, the
changeup
shorts
better.
that can play in those close games. I mean, both games in this series, they've won by 1 run. I
Nice
love
lead
that.
on
I
that
look
one.
at that and I say that's the quality of a team that knows how to win the tight one.
Now he lifts
dang
a
it.
high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Therefore, it is Votto 2 away now. Time now to look at the Diamondback.
He hit 7 home runs last month. That's a legit power threat. When you start looking at that over the course of a long season, he's putting up some big numbers. This guy's got great power.
Greg
sheesh.
Campos will stand in for a second
Stupid
time here as he
changeup.
swings and misses there.
Again.
It's 0-1.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a
Oh,
There's
come
a
on.
swing and a ball hit in the
58.
air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without
There
a
we
doubt,
go.
is gone.
We will take it.
So a 3-run shot to right center field. Home run number 58 on the year. And it's suddenly a 5-1 ball game.
Nice.
This guy has been a serious thorn in the side.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Greg Campos comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Baseball is a game of streaks and runs, and he is on one right now.
Yeah, and you've got to ride these streaks as long as you possibly can, and he's doing that coming in right here. Came into this game on fire with the stick, and he's doing that here.
That's now 2 hits so far for him in this one. A runner at second, nobody out.
Paul Goldschmidt
takes a knee-high fastball. The 1-1 pitch.
Oh, he's pitching quick.
In the dirt here.
Right,
runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. And a fastball just a bit up.
3-1. This guy, whew, he's a good hitter. This is the kind of count that gets him excited.
All right, come on.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Reddick has a read on it.
I think we'll take third.
Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Slide. Oh,
and he'll make it up to third safely here with one away.
Nice. Right.
Stepping up now, Shin-Soo Choo. He singled his last time up.
Shin-Soo Choo.
Ran it in on the fists. 0-1. 7 runs, 9 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
This is where getting ahead in the count really pays off for you. Now you can get him to chase a pitch, maybe get a ground ball, double play, or a strikeout. Either way, it's going to help your cause.
Drive me in, buddy. Come on.
Nope.
Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2, and if you can recognize it starting down in the zone, you know it's only going to go down from there.
Struck him out, and now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third.
Michael McHenry.
The catcher.
Now in the box, Michael McHenry. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. From the belt, the pitch. In there for strike one. 0-1.
Well, if you could throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Otto is there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over.
All right.
1 in the inning. Now at the plate, Greg Campos.
2 for 3 with a home run
2
and
for 3
a
with
double.
a home run and a double.
Shit. I just said that. All right. Let's go. Come on.
He's set, and the pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
Come on.
Here it comes. 1-0. And this pitch is lined softly down the line and left. Foul. Here it comes on 1-1.
Oof.
And this one's in the dirt. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch.
And
swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Ah, that was dumb.
Started to go. Did he
Thank
hold up in
goodness
time?
for the check swing.
Yes,
all right.
says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now.
Stupid changeup again. We need to work on that. 3-2.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. And a good at bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result,
Getting more walks today. It's probably a good thing, though.
Leading off for the Reds, number 4, second
so
baseman, Brandon.
apparently I didn't get advanced on the
Comes
base
set
pass
and the
because now we're
0-1.
back in the
Hot
field.
shot
And
down
I
the
screwed
line.
that up.
That's through a
Slow
base hit,
reactions.
and he's got his 3rd hit of the game.
Well, balls are flying all over the ballpark in this one here, right here.
Now at the plate, Greg Campos.
All right. Come on.
He's set. Here it comes. And a slider runs
Inside.
in on him as he has to lean out of the way.
Right here, he's looking to get himself into a good hitter's count so he can take a rip and maybe give his team the lead. He certainly has the power.
Runs outside, so it
close.
goes to 2-0 now.
Well, here's a
Good
guy
thing he
we
didn't
know
swing
is
it that
swinging
way.
it pretty well at the plate lately, and based on those last 2 pitches, I think I know why. He's doing a great job of putting himself in counts where he's likely to be successful.
I'm out.
And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out.
All right.
Digging in once again, Greg Campos. He's homered and doubled in 4 trips, so he's definitely been a factor. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is going to get
early on
fouled.
that one.
2 out, nobody on. And that misses 1-1. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Shoots this one over to first. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down.
Just need a triple for the
nice
cycle.
Piece of hitting. He reached for it and stayed with it.
I don't
The
think I've
ball
ever
was
hit for the
executed.
cycle in this
Catcher
game.
set up outside. He hit the glove, but the batter hit the ball before it hit the glove.
Nice. All right. We'll
Now
take
action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And he'll get back in safely.
Oh, yeah, it's tight, isn't it? Probably should be a little more careful on the base paths.
And another snap throw to the bag. And he just manages to get his hand in.
Right. Dang it.
And yet another throw over. Runner back safely.
Oh. Gee
And
whiz.
another snap throw to the bag. And he'll dive back in safely.
Holy cow. Come on, dude.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now, as he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first.
Let's take a chance. What the hell?
The 1-0 pitch is a cold strike. The throw
That was
not in
close.
time as he steals second.
Good steal there, and I'll tell you, he is a multi-dimensional player out there. He's got good pop at the plate, and he showed he's not afraid to use
Now they're
his
gonna
wheels
walk
on
him.
the bases either.
To your
Nice.
point, Dan, he did go deep earlier, and now the stolen base here, so he's really having an impact on this game. At the plate, Shin-Soo Choo.
He's having a good
It's
game.
been
3
a
for
nice
4 with a
game
homer.
for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. Here's the first pitch. And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1. Looks like the Reds are going to have some stirring in the bullpen as the lefties begun to heat up down there. The 1-0. Oh, and look at this.
Nice.
High in the air and deep. And when this ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead. Home run.
I'll tell you, guys are scrambling in the dugout.
Let's skip ahead.
Here's Ben Zobrist now. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th.
The shortstop, number 45.
It's sharply toward third, but quick reactions at the hot corner take away a hit, and there's
Didn't
one gone.
think I caught that. Thought it bounced.
Wow, that was a fun one to watch. A great game for guys with the
skipping
sticks,
ahead
but
here.
for pitchers, not so much. A classic slug.
That wasn't too bad. Got 1 home run that game. Triple short of the cycle. All right, Washington. Yeah, Washington's next. Check my. All right, nothing's regressed, so that's good news. All right, play the next one. Just checking out who's on the teams here. Well, 9 home runs in the last 10 games. 15 RBIs. 9 stolen bases. All right, skip ahead when we can here.
Well, the desert clouds are out in force this evening as you get a look inside Chase Field. Here, Michael Pineda will be on the mound for the series opener. Harold, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, I love watching this guy pitch. I went back and looked at the video of his last game. He pitched into the 6th inning.
Yeah.
He was all great, had electric stuff when he needed to, pitched out some tough jams, and pitched well enough to get the W. So I think we'll see tonight really firsthand what kind of pitcher he is. We'll get to see it firsthand.
Into the box, Greg Campos.
All right,
first shot for him here as he enters play, currently leading the senior circuit in batting. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. Harold, these Nationals, as they enter play here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, Matt, I mean, everything's working for them. They've increased their lead in their division. They're blowing everybody away.
The challenge, I think,
moving forward is just to stay focused and motivated as they know they're going to be a playoff
And I almost fell for it again.
And he lays off the pitch down and away. Ball 2.
Come on. Dang it.
And this is going to be a foul ball.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with the fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Inside.
And the slider misses here, so he runs the count full, 3-2.
You're gonna give me something.
Count is full. Here's the pitch. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will
continue. I fell for it anyway.
The 3-2 one more time. And this one misses here. A close pitch on 3-2, but Clyde Washington rules it ball 4. Cole Calhoun will stand in now.
Throwing a lot of
Definitely
walks
a long
today.
ball threat. Currently
I've ever had
third
this
in the
many walks
National
in
League
a
in that
day.
category. Before the first pitch, a check at first. And he'll get back in safely.
All right, come on. Watching that pitcher's knee.
Here's the first pitch to him. Pitch misses low. The throw down. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
That's pretty savvy base running, right? A lot of pitchers don't throw over twice in a row, so I think he was going on first movement, and it worked out nicely.
Oh, nice.
And there it goes. He got all of that ball over the bleachers and onto the concourse. A home run.
I know hindsight's 20/20, but
digging in for his second at-bat, Greg Campos. No official at-bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule. Striding in once again, Greg Campos. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And there's a pitch in the dirt. Ball 1.
All right, here we go.
Changes up on him, and that's in the dirt for a ball.
Change it.
now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Too high, and it's 3-0.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
And that pitch misses for ball 4. So some intrigue now as the bases are ready for another shot now. Greg Campos. A couple of walks for him thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line hard to the left side. But foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Oh, just
and there's one well above the zone for a ball. Both teams with 6 hits so far. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2
keeps
now.
getting me.
Wow, that changeup.
You guys got any tips on how to pick those up? I would love to hear them.
For a reason.
And this is fouled back and out of play.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll
constantly
chase.
gets me.
I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
Misses. Ball 2.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one.
All right, come on, come on, come on.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap.
There we go.
That one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning.
59.
So a solo shot here to left center field. Home run number 59 on the season. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
All right.
Well, when it left its bat, I didn't think it had the height to even clear the fence. Shows you how much I know. That thing was a laser shot that just kept going and going and going. Wow,
59. All right, we'll take it. I will
In
take
now
it.
is Anthony Rendon. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. Hit sharply on the ground to the left.
Dang
and
it.
that's through into
I need to learn how to dive, I guess.
And the runner from third scores as they try and work their way back into this one. It's now a 6-3 contest.
I'm going to get fired for my lack of fielding ability.
Try it again. Greg Campos comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
All right. Sitting at 59.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Yeah, we swung
and
at
a
a bad
whiff
one.
at a good slider that
Nice.
time.
Really early on that one, too.
The 0-1 pitch. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball.
Way
This
outside
bounces
and in the
front of
dirt.
Plate, and it's 1-2.
Well, I'll tell you, he's not hitting over 300 by luck. He really knows the strike zone and his own strengths. That last take is a great example.
6
Just
runs,
a
8
little late on that
hits.
one.
No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. And another foul ball.
Swung at another changeup.
The 1-2 pitch. Another
And
one sent foul. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. 2-2 now with 2 away and the base is empty.
I got to give advantage to hitter in this AB. Man, he's seen a lot of pitches. He's sitting 2-2. Anytime you've seen this many pitches, you now have him measured really well. That was the 5th foul ball in this at bat. He's seen a lot of pitches.
Yeah, you guys got any tips on how to get those changeups? Let me know.
Skied into straightaway right.
Yeah, that's an out.
Harper has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side.
All right.
Always nice to get the first game of the series, but even more so when it's in front of the home crowd.
All right.
Seems to energize everybody.
Back to the clubhouse. 2 walks and a home run that game. That's not too bad. I will take it. 2 pop outs. A little Limp Biscuit. All right, so let's see here. All right, save. Save my game here. All right. All right, guys, that is it for me today. I'm going to bug out a little early.